Imagine a speeding interstellar traveler entering our solar system. 3I Atlas was discovered on 1 July 2025. The third confirmed object from another star, the first two being 1I ʻOumuamua and 2I Borisov. Its origin and behavior sparked wild speculation. Could it be an alien probe or simply a stray comet? Renowned physicist Michio Kaku predicted that if 3I Atlas gains extra energy from its close solar pass, it would defy normal physics and imply some intelligence is guiding it. Likewise, Harvard astronomer Loeb has urged that even low-probability events must be examined when the consequences could be profound, suggesting these rare visitors might carry signs of alien technology. Already, social media buzzes with posts by Kaku claiming 3I Atlas promises to yield new information, even betting that intelligent life exists nearby. These comments recall the excitement over Oumuamua in 2017 and have captured the public's imagination. A flurry of unusual clues has fueled the UFO-like theories. Observers have pointed out that 3I Atlas seems to violate expectations in many ways. For example, it has a nearly ecliptic orbit, uncommonly aligned with our planets, and even a sunward jet of gas that normal comets don't usually show. It appears larger and faster than the two earlier interstellar objects. Some early reports, often cited by Loeb's group, claimed its gas plume had an extremely high nickel-to-cyanide ratio and very low water content, 4%, an odd mix not seen in ordinary comets. Extremely high polarization of its light has also been noted, something never before measured in such visitors. These factors together have led some to label 3I Atlas a potential black swan event or even a disguised spaceship. Loeb argues that any anomaly, no matter how improbable, deserves careful scrutiny. Unusual orbit and jet. 3I Atlas's trajectory lies nearly in the ecliptic plane, which is highly unlikely for a random interstellar object. It even showed a strange jet pointing toward the sun, unlike familiar comet behavior, size and speed. Early size estimates from Earth-based surveys made it the largest known interstellar object, and it moves faster than Oumuamua or Borisov. Weird composition hints. Initial spectral measurements suggested an unusually high nickel-to-cyanide gas ratio and only about 4% water. Later data would revise this, as we'll see. Polarization. It recorded extreme polarization of reflected light, a new phenomenon in interstellar visitors. All this has kept the rumors alive. Some outlets even claim that NASA has quietly seen energy readings and movements that don't match any normal comet. Avi Loeb's Galileo project team is scanning 3I Atlas, and international networks have coordinated special observations, just in case any technosignatures appear. In interviews, Kaku highlights the upcoming perihelion as the critical test. If it picks up extra energy as it whips around the sun, that would mean, in no uncertain terms, that some intelligence is guiding it. The excitement is tangible. If 3I Atlas were to accelerate beyond gravity's pull, it would be an extraordinary sign of artificial propulsion. Still, most astronomers remain skeptical. Many emphasize that the simplest explanation is likely correct. After all, 3I Atlas already displays a coma and tail, hallmarks of a comet heated by the sun. And so far, nothing definitively non-natural has been seen. The lead author of the first published study on 3I Atlas, Daryl Seligman, points out that telescopic observations show it displaying classical signatures of cometary activity. Chemicals and dust are streaming off its nucleus under solar heating, just as with comets from our own system. Other experts note that extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence, and so far the evidence for alien tech is absent. As Kaku himself admits, most scientists still think the majority believe it's just another rock from deep space, the third interstellar object we've ever recorded. Starting in mid-2025, telescopes from around the world and space agencies homed in on 3I Atlas. According to NASA and partners, the picture is filling in. 3I Atlas is a natural comet from the Milky Way, offering a rare sample of extrasolar material. NASA's Hubble Space Telescope took the sharpest images yet, 21 July 2025, showing a dusty, teardrop-shaped coma around the icy nucleus. These images let astronomers refine the comet's size. Ground estimates from the Vera Rubin Observatory had given an 11.2 kilometers figure, but Hubble suggests a smaller nucleus of up to 5.6 kilometers at most, still the largest interstellar nucleus measured. Even at that upper end, 3I Atlas is considerably larger than ʻOumuamua, 0.4 kilometers, or Borisov, 1 kilometer. But it may also be much smaller, possibly only a few hundred meters wide. Future JWST and other observations will nail down the exact number. Notably, NASA stresses the object poses no threat to Earth, remaining well beyond 1.8 astronomical units (AU) at its nearest. Spectroscopy has confirmed 3I Atlas's cometary nature. In August 2025, NASA's SWIFT satellite, using its ultraviolet optical telescope, detected hydroxyl emission, the signature of water vapor being released from the comet. This was a major breakthrough, as it provided the first direct evidence of water in an interstellar comet. The faint ultraviolet glow in SWIFT's images showed the presence of water, even though most of the comet's visible activity remained subtle. These findings agree with spectral data from the James Webb Space Telescope and ground telescopes. JWST measurements found that 3I Atlas is rich in carbon dioxide and contains trace amounts of water ice, carbon monoxide, and carbonyl sulfide. The European Southern Observatory's Very Large Telescope, VLT, detected cyanide gas and atomic nickel vapor in the coma, chemical species that are common in solar system comets. In short, the gas and dust signature of 3I Atlas looks remarkably like that of a normal comet. European missions have joined the hunt. ESA's ExoMars Trace Gas Orbiter and Mars Express pointed cameras at 3I Atlas when it passed near Mars in early October 2025. Although the comet was very faint at that distance, ExoMars did capture images of the glowing coma, a few thousand kilometers across, and showed the sun-lighted halo around the nucleus. ESA scientists note that interstellar comets are absolutely foreign to our solar system. Each one carries clues about how planets form around other stars. In fact, 3I Atlas may be incredibly old. Dynamical studies suggest it probably came from either the Milky Way's thin disk or thick disk, meaning it could be on the order of 7 billion years old, older than our Sun. As 3I Atlas approaches the Sun and later swings past Earth, closest 1.8 AU on December 19, 2025, observatories everywhere are tracking its every move. NASA has also slated spacecraft observations. For example, the Juno probe, though it ultimately could not catch up, was evaluated for an interception opportunity. And ESA's upcoming JWST mission will get a chance to see the comet in a more active state after perihelion. In the long term, ESA's Comet Interceptor mission, launching 2029, is designed to chase a fresh comet from the Oort cloud or even another interstellar object. As ESA notes, it's the first mission explicitly built to visit an unknown target like 3I Atlas. Taken together, the observations paint a consistent picture. 3I Atlas is a hyperbolic comet, composed of ices and dust like those of our own solar system. There is no confirmed anomaly that requires alien technology. As Auburn University astronomer Dennis Bodowitz puts it, when we detect water, or even its faint ultraviolet echo, hydroxyl from an interstellar comet, we're reading a note from another planetary system. In other words, the ingredients for life's chemistry, water, organics, are present in this far-off object, just as they are here at home. Every interstellar comet so far has surprised scientists in different ways. Oumuamua was unusually dry. Borisov had an abundance of carbon monoxide. And now, Atlas is showing water where we might not have expected it. But each surprise has simply expanded our understanding of how planets and comets form. In the end, 3I Atlas remains a cosmic messenger, not so far, a message. Its approach triggered all the excitement of science fiction, but the data are down to earth. This is a genuinely interstellar comet, albeit an extraordinary one. Its rapidly evolving tail, from discovery to perihelion, has given astronomers a unique chance to probe alien star systems. Each measurement confirms that even distant worlds can contain water and carbon molecules like ours. And while the alien hypothesis makes for sensational headlines, the current evidence fits neatly into known physics. Hubble, Swift, JWST, ESA, and ground telescopes all see a small, icy nucleus shedding familiar ices in sunlight. As Samantha Lawler, a critic of Loeb's claims, reminds us, extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence, and so far, the extraordinary comet of 3I Atlas has provided no proof of anything else. Whether it turns out to be fully explained by natural processes or still holds surprises, 3I Atlas has already taught us much about the galaxy. It has united professional and amateur astronomers in a global watch, a feat noted by the International Observation Campaign, and its passages will be studied for months to come. In watching this alien visitor, we have proven once again that humanity is never truly alone in exploring the cosmos, and that sometimes the journey and the data is the real discovery. If you found this deep dive interesting, be sure to like and subscribe for more cosmic updates. Do you think 3I Atlas might harbor alien secrets? Tell us what you think in the comments below.